Hey everybody, what's up? It's the King of Anime Podcast, and we are here today to talk about all of the anime in the whole wide world. I'm joined by my special co-hosts, Satsuki the Savage, and Everything Anime. To introduce yourselves.
Yoshi, Sasuke the Savage here. How y'all doing? I'm not doing good. It's
Why are you
cold
not
in
doing
Florida.
good?
It's cold in Florida. That's not. No.
It's probably not a good idea to tell people where you live.
It's fine.
Is it though?
But it's fine. Like, it's good. We're good.
Also,
you can't
here
find
is my address
and my social security number.
and my credit card numbers.
I am everything animated. I'm in Arizona. Do something, bitch. And
It's hot here. No one comes here.
no,
except for
it's
smart
actually,
people.
No, it's actually been really nice lately. It's been really cold, surprisingly. Like a cold front's been blowing in through here, and I love it. It's so nice here, and I do anime stuffs.
Well, that's good. I would like to think it. I would think
Are
that
you
you
drunk?
would do anime stuff. Why do you always jump to me being drunk?
I
It's
need
just
to
the
be-
I'm monitoring multiple things here. Okay,
What are you doing? You're like, hi. You gotta make
I'm
it.
looking.
What
at
are you doing over there?
Information and graphs. Okay, I'm looking at spreadsheets on Excel, and yes, I am drooling a little bit. They are spreadsheets on Excel, after all.
Tell the folks what they won, Bob.
They won a free car.
The
Yes.
hell?
I think that's it.
Oh my god.
I mean, who's like putting the money in for that?
Yo, we are
Nah.
just really doing well today. This stream is going fine, in my
Like I
opinion.
said, this is the one that's going to end us.
It's got to be. I'm gonna make it happen. Anyways, just go ahead and talk about Slime Daddy. Slime Daddy, episode 7. Shizu ain't in control of Ifrit. So like when she sees a person that's like a monster, it's not a person, she has to kill it. So she kills like an innocent little girl and like a cute little Pokemon. I think it's Eevee. Pokemon Eevee. I think that's what she kills.
I love you.
He'd be so cute.
So, Shizu is at the thing, and Shizu sees all of the goblins and is like, oh, no, this is bad. And then she turns to that X-Men girl, and she blows up everything, and then she gets her limit breaker, and blows some more shit up, and and then she turns into Ifrit. Literally. And then Slime Daddy's like, that looks tasty. Let's eat Ifrit. So he does. And then she's good.
That's debatable.
And then she's good. She's fine.
I was going to say, is she still come under control, you would think?
I think what happened is like you know how he swallowed the dragon? I think it's the same thing. Like, so he swallowed Shizu, but not, Shizu. He swallowed the thing that was the guy put inside of her. The guy put inside of her. Wow. Okay.
First of all, how did that happen? He ate her. He ate the guy.
He ate her
and
pancreas.
Then, spit her out. When did that happen?
It's really confusing because she wasn't triggered initially, like when Slime
a
Daddy
social
came
justice
about
warrior?
or all those ants came about. So I don't. Maybe it's like God, I don't know how it works. I'm not sure how this Ifrit thing works. In my opinion, I think she just reached her limit breaker. Her limit break. She kind of looks like
Alright.
Tifa.
Queen Latifah?
Tifa from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you want my opinion of this particular episode, we finally get an episode where there's a good amount of action going on, other than just a wolf dying in 2 seconds. It's actually a good fight, good. Well, I mean, obviously, it's not like the most epic fight in the world or anything, but I mean, at least we got some action. This episode this time around.
I thought the animation was terrific. For like
it was really good
for this whole episode in general. Like when she was summoned and she like flame broiled that chicken guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. I love that. And then
she killed the chicken guy, and then
Pizu and the little girl.
Poor Evie and the little girl. What were they doing there to begin with? She's like, "Hey, look at my dog," and then the dog didn't like him, and then just kill this bitch, and then just fried her and everything. I'm like, what the hell was that all about?
I guess you could say she roasted
was that
him.
Was that like an acquaintance or something?
I don't know.
Like, is he a king and everybody has to get approval from him or something?
You are not approved. Now burn as this lolly.
Because if she wanted to keep the dog, why didn't she just, like, I don't know, not take him there? You know what I mean?
Oh God. She tried to warn her about like bringing the dog, the Evie in. I wasn't, to be honest, I was writing notes during this part, so I was missing a couple stuff here. So naturally,
I mean, I was completely surprised by the fact that he just straight up killed her and the dog. Go ahead.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I was like, it would have been one thing for him to just kill the dog and the girl. I was surprised the girl died as well. Mm-hmm. But the fact that he made Shizu do it and made it just 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, because now she has to live with that. Even though it wasn't her, it was, through him made her do it.
I also
No, go ahead.
Like how they transitioned out of it is like almost like a PTSD kind of like dream, like nightmare, where she woke up from it and is like, oh man, you could like of course they didn't confirm it in this episode, but you can tell she's like really haunted by this, and she's having like post-traumatic stress disorder, like totally. And then I love that. I love that when they implement that, because in a lot of these shows where they do like crazy, like they just kill bunches of people and they don't feel anything afterwards, and it's everything's
right.
So happy, and like I like that about this character, where she's having these nightmares. It's pretty cool. I like Shizu in general. She's a pretty well developed character so far.
And she's decades old.
Yes,
apparently.
She's like the one blonde girl is like, you look really young, and she's like, I'm older than you think I am. And then we find out she's been around for at least 40 or 50 years, and like she's
50.
She's been around for that long, and
she's a grandma.
So it makes me wonder, like,
she's a G-MILF.
God damn it. So it makes me wonder if she's been around for longer, because they say that she's they talk about as if she's been around for just 40 or 50, 60 years or whatever, but I wonder if it's longer because we don't know a lot about her past yet, and they talk about like they're like, I'm surprised, like I thought they were going to retire her or something like that. Apparently not. So I don't know. How does she stop aging? Did Ifrit stop her from aging?
Maybe. Probably has something to do with magic, if I'm gonna take a guess, because it seemed like when she was brought over, she was like a really young kid, and it was during World War II, I'm assuming. So, and if this is supposed to be in the present day, 2018, when good old Slime Daddy died, I don't even remember the guy's name. Does anybody remember the guy's name?
Yeah.
Rimuru?
Rimuru.
Rimuru?
Rimuru.
Rem?
Okay, well,
Rem
I guess
from ReZero?
I guess I just forgot, but
His name's Slime Daddy.
he'll always be Slime Daddy. But yeah, I think magic has something to do with her being older. And best part of the show, in my opinion, was when he was getting burnt up. He's like, "Oh God, this is the end. This is it.
Yes.
Oh, what a world!" Actually, I'm fine.
I like to do a pun. He's like, I had such a short life, or you could say a short slife.
I'm like,
Like,
Jesus,
oh, Jesus.
that's terrible.
And then like
That's such a bad joke.
the chick who always talks to her, like the master person of the world or whatever. At one point, she just like she sighs. She like literally says sigh because it is so corny.
And then he's like, "Oh, I'm okay." Was he always heat resistant?
Yeah,
I
like
think so, yeah.
when he was, as he was dying, the first episode, he was getting all those attributes. I'm pretty sure like heat resistance was like among them. Not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm. It probably had something to do with when he was talking. He was like, "I feel so cold" or something, and then she's like, "Understood, heat resistance" or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I like how he's like, I'm OP'd now. And he's like, I basically rendered Ifrit useless.
Yeah, and just ate him, and now there's going to be a battle between the dragon and the Ifrit inside the Slime Daddy's stomach.
I like how the dragon's like, just go ahead and try it, Ifrit.
I mean, wouldn't that be something? If the next episode is them two fighting, and Slime Daddy's just rolling around going, "Man, I got indigestion."
Like I thought,
because they're just fighting in his stomach.
I thought Naruto Shippuden had crazy, like scaling, but this anime is already he swallowed like two like gods.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them, Ifrit, isn't even as strong as the first one he swallowed.
If you can't beat him, eat him.
That's how it works in this world. Oh man, this guy's so powerful. I know what to do. Kirby. Go.
Yep. This episode was pretty damn good. What else is there to talk about? The music. So there's this scene. I'm not sure. It's right before they fight. I know that, and they're. I think it's maybe a flashback, or maybe when she's talking to Slime Daddy. I can't place it, but I know it's when she's talking to Slime Daddy when he's on the wolf, or whatever, right after she wakes up, and they play this song, and I thought this was a brilliant way to use the main theme. It was the opening theme. It was just a more slower, dramatic version of it, and a lot of anime do this. I think pretty much every anime does this, where Dragon Ball Z infamously did this, and Dragon Ball Super as well. They take the opening and they just make a more cinematic version of it, and I thought it went perfectly here. Like the music in this whole episode really was pretty good, but I thought the first half, when it came to the music, was really, really memorable.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. The music was very. It just had you on the edge of your seat. Especially, I think that's what made the whole fighting that much more intense. Even though, like I said, it was just kind of, when you break it down, it's wasn't the greatest fight you ever saw. But the music just made it. The music just made it that much more epic, and the fact that it's a slime fighting a god, when you hear that on paper, you think to yourself, how's that going to work?
Not just a normal god either, Ifrit.
Mm-hmm. And they made it work.
Yep.
They did a good job.
We also find out Shizu wants to find the person who summoned her. For what reason, I don't remember. So I don't know if there was a reason or not.
I don't think she said a specific reason, because I think as soon as she said that, that's when a chaos happened. But if I had to guess something, I would guess that she wants to find him so she can get this chaotic shit under control. That's just my guess.
But now that it's out of her system, wouldn't she be cured?
Well, I'm not sure if it's out of her system. I mean, I know Slime Daddy has the flame god in his stomach, but well, if it is cured, then I don't know if she would know that or not.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, I just see Slime Daddy fighting that guy eventually, the guy who summoned she.
Yeah, you know, Slime Daddy is definitely going to be taking him on, and maybe he might actually be the one to give him an actual like fight where he has to pull out all the moves.
I would like Shizu to fight the dude and like destroy him.
It's not
Really?
going to happen.
I would love that. I mean, I know like it's not gonna happen, but like it's like Vegeta Goku dynamic. It's like I like Shizu already a little bit more than Slime Daddy, and that's not saying Slime Daddy's a terrible character. I like Slime Daddy, but Shizu has so many layers to her that I can really grab a hold of and like really like gather some meaning from it. For Slime Daddy, I'm like, well, he had that computer that he made his friend throw into the bathtub. That's about it. Like anything like really interesting element. Otherwise, he was just he's a blank slate.
That's true. I mean, we knew him for what, a total of 30 seconds before he got stabbed.
Yeah, like he had a friend. He met his friend.
Who
That's
had a
about
girlfriend, and he's a virgin.
Yeah, he's
they had
37.
to pound that into our head that he's a virgin.
Yeah.
37, he's a virgin, he likes elves, and stab!
He does like elves. That is one thing about Slime Daddy that they love to play up, is his love for elves.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's gonna probably turn into one here pretty soon. I can't wait for that episode, whenever that episode's gonna be.
I just, from seeing the opening, how it spoiled that, like before, like if I hadn't saw that, like if they didn't put that opening in this anime, and I was watching this like how I'm watching it now without realizing like in the fourth episode or so, they're like, yeah, you're gonna get together with this really really hot chick. I'm like, oh, what? Wait, how is that gonna work? He's a slime, and like he actually meets this girl. It's like, what? But he is a slime. But we know he turns into a person.
Mm-hmm. And then apparently he's gonna turn into a woman for some reason.
Or a trap.
It makes very possible.
Oh no!
Some girl on girl action.
Yuri, it's all right with me. Actually, no, it's not.
Wait, how's it not?
No, not in this case, because he still has the conscience of a dude. No, thank you. I don't want to see that.
Turn your nose up at that one. He has the conscience of a dude, even though he's a female. Huh.
That's
the breaking point. That's my breaking point.
Okay.
If it's a female inside of a man, I'm fine. But if it's a man inside of a female, get out of here. Oh, God. So what are we giving Slime Daddy? I'm giving it a hard pass.
I'm giving it a very hard pass.
You said that rather seductively. Could you
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that again
I'm
slower?
No, I'm
More
not Witch
sensual?
Bobs. I'm not Witch Bobs. I don't speak as slow as her. But yeah, this show has pretty much had me hooked every week, it seems like now, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna not pass it. Pass.
Yeah, we're passing this. So far, it feels like this is the best anime for this season. Which this show is good, but damn.
Petition to add Bloomin' to you to the show. Yay
I
or
haven't
nay?
even been catching up on Bloomin' to you, so
Are we gonna add that to King of Anime podcast? Is
I
blooming
was
to
just
you?
joking.
what the hell are we going to talk about? We're going to be like,
So
hey,
this
kid,
episode, they talk. They talk some more. They avoid their feelings for each other again.
Yep. Basically.
It's so beautiful.
All right, so we're all giving it a pass?
Pass.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess now it's time to move on to the next anime, Karakuri Circus. Karakuri Circus, episode 6. Children die. People do drugs. All right, let's discuss the episode. So, Shiro is hot counter. No one mentioned how hot she was this episode because she was barely in this episode.
I mean, she technically wasn't even in it.
We had
maybe a flashback.
We had the gender bent Shirogane.
Ah, yes. So this guy.
That's right.
This is Shirogane's brother, right?
It has to be. Well, that's just my. But that's what I.
Isn't the very mean looking grandma the one that also like abused Shirogane to do her old puppetry stuff?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Well, maybe she just beats people in submission until they turn gray. You know what I mean?
Or it just like replaces their hair with chrome.
She's like,
it's like that. Remember that episode of King of the Hill where the guy gets the chrome on all of his all of his vehicle, like everything on his vehicle is chrome wheels, chrome bumper, chrome roll cage.
We can also refer to SpongeBob. Everything's chrome in the future.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
As soon as the thing grows, guy just goes over, sprays it chrome.
Fucking love SpongeBob. So Narumi wakes up. He loses his memory.
Yeah.
Cop out.
Yeah, I don't really. This episode, by the way, is a mess. I don't know if you guys realize this, but this episode was bad. So he wakes up from this coma after 2 months, and he immediately gets up to chase after this kid. To which I'm like, how are you doing that after 2 months of laying in a bed? And also, how are you still so freaking jacked after 2 months in a hospital laying down
exactly.
in a coma?
At least when Kurito was in a hospital bed for whatever the fuck his name is, like for 2 years.
Kirito-kin.
At least when he woke up, he was all skin and bones, and he was dragging himself.
Yeah,
over
fucking
to try to...
SAO did better than this episode.
Exactly. But, yeah, I thought that was strange too. And of course, he was in Japan, and then he got sent all the way over to America.
Boy.
Yeah, he's in Chicago for some reason, and it doesn't even really make sense because they all speak Japanese. And,
don't question it, man. Don't question it.
And they're doing drugs to be happy for the kids.
Dude, that was so freaking weird.
Yeah, I know. They're in the other room. You just see them like convulsing and twitching. It's like,
they're like
what?
downing drugs and like by the handfuls, and like they go to the basement. And there's all these kids who like are immortal.
I know they're paralyzed. It looks like, and they're just like with their eyes open, drooling, and they're
in pain.
They're vegetables, pretty much. It looks like.
Aren't they? Didn't he say that they were all immortal? Like you can't.
Yep.
You couldn't kill them because they would regenerate.
So does that mean that they're just gonna stay little kids, just drooling in a corner for the rest of their
world? Because you can't kill them.
Well, how about the fact that Naomi was saved by some elixir that we never even saw.
Fuck, yeah, not only that, but how did Naomi get to the ripe young age of 18 when all these kids are dying young from Zanafa?
Right?
How did he...
And they're being treated.
Yeah.
He wasn't treated. They were.
Did he find the secret a long time ago? It's make people laugh. That's what makes you live longer, or something. Because like, didn't a girl die in his arms? He was trying to make laugh.
She was fine like 5 minutes before in the episode.
And she's like, "I wanted to see you. Just make that gorilla face one more time," and then just dies.
No, she drops her teddy first, and then she dies.
Oh yeah. And then he gets all sad, and then he starts killing the aliens. The robot from Alien. You know, where they spit out white blood.
Oh yes, replicators or whatever the fuck they're called.
They were like some androids, but
So he can also regenerate. Narumi can. He punched a glass thing for some reason, and because they're interrogating kids.
yeah, they were like,
Fuck.
it's all your fault, and it's like, son of a bitch, boom, breaks through the glass, and he's like, and he punches the dude in the face, and he goes, why you gotta be mean? He's like, did that warrant a punch in the face just to say that? And then he looks at his hand, the glass comes out, and he's just like, what? I'm healing myself? Probably because of that stupid elixir that we never saw.
This episode is so fucking terrible. Uh,
Why does his arm look like the arm from that one
what was
puppet?
the fucking point of
Yeah.
chopping his goddamn arm off in the first place?
A Rurikon.
Yeah, that
I
one.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
either. Because there's no point. He could have just been gone, and the boy would have been just as distraught. But
his-
here we go. We
and
have
his-
to have a huge honking arm ripped off.
That was
The-
floating in
why,
place.
Yeah. He can hold up a 100-pound arm.
His arm is so
By him.
strong it can hold up nothing.
Exactly. And then he gets a puppet arm on him, and
Oh, and he
this
like
whole-
wakes
this
up,
whole-
and so he chases that kid, and then he randomly starts doing martial arts, and it's never explained why. Just starts to randomly. What the
Well-
hell is wrong with this episode?
Well, he was like, why am I doing this? Oh, yeah, I used to do this.
Yes. This is.
You okay?
I was drinking water. Fuck God.
I thought you were having an attack on us.
I know, no, he's having a xenophobia attack. We gotta help him, make him laugh.
Just do that gorilla face.
Just do it one more time.
This episode fucking terrible. Oh my God. And they have like when they're inside it looks fine, but when they go outside they put this like white fucking vignette on the very tippy top of the screen, and it's impossible to see anything. What are they thinking?
I don't know, man. Yeah,
I
I don't know.
petition Narumi to be in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
He'd be
He'd be a
better
good
in
kid.
that, honestly. Hell yeah.
He'll be a good character in that
Could you-
series.
Could you imagine him and Speedwagon and all the Joestars? Oh, that would just be an amazing, amazing little crossover.
What are we gonna do with Shirogane? She's hot.
She can slam dunk herself.
Yeah. That
She can go ahead and slam dunk herself right off.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're in some sort of little circus. But apparently there's like speaking of circus, there's like a dark circus. And the dark circus is the reason why everybody has xenophobia.
Xenophobia.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Everyone's afraid of spiders now.
No, that's arachnophobia.
Oh, what is xenophobia then?
I don't know.
Satsuki, search it up.
all right. Yosh.
That was-
But
I don't know why I asked you to do it.
but the
Xenophobia. Intense or irrational dislike or fear of people from other countries.
Oh,
Oh, Oh, yeah.
well that's Slime Daddy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny. But what was I getting at? Yeah, there's like a bad circus that are giving people the sickness that we find out. It's not it's not what people are born with. Apparently, these people, like that one dude that had a puppet and was like talking all weird. You know what I'm talking about?
I just don't fucking
I don't
care.
even.
He was like a ventriloquist. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This particular episode was not very good. I will say
It was
that
not
right now.
only not very good, it was terrible. Quite honestly, one of the worst episodes I've seen this season. Surene's first episode was better than this.
Worse than Goblin Slayer?
I gotta think about that one.
Ooh.
No, Goblin Slayer is better than this.
Oh my god. Do my ears deceive me?
Well, first episode of Goblin Slayer is better than this because Goblin.
I'll agree with you with that one. That's for sure.
But if you like any other episode of Goblin Slayer besides episode 4, I mean, it's worse.
Yeah, all I hear is that it's a damn harem now. It's gotten worse and worse since we left.
Hashtag SeaTactics was right.
There's actually people that think that the elf girl in Goblin Slayer is hot.
Who's the elf girl again? I already forgot.
Not Legolas.
Yes.
She's hot when she's covered in goblin blood.
I love it when she's stabbing goblins and going insane.
And looks like a freaking psychopath.
It's like I'm playing Manhunt on the Xbox.
No, that's a good game.
I remember playing that game as a 10-year-old. That was
you probably shouldn't have played that.
I probably shouldn't have. I was like,
what
what the hell's going on here?
I missed out on a bunch of stuff. My parents didn't let me play any of the games because it was rated M for mature. So technically,
they're good parents.
I never played any Grand Theft Autos. My first Grand Theft Auto game was Grand Theft Auto.
I think my first Grand Theft Auto was Grand Theft Auto 3.
Wow. Yeah. See, everyone else got to play it, and I didn't.
Are we gonna?
Which came first?
We should.
Vice City or 3?
3 came first. 3 was the defining one.
Vice
and then
City
Vice City, and then San Andreas.
I have both 3 and Vice City.
Yeah. I never got a chance to play them. My parents were just like, it has sex and violence in it. You can't play it.
They're gonna fuck in front of you. We can't let you see that. But
they have sexual content. And it's so.
They're gonna have their dongers out.
Well, first of all, when you look at it now, it's all polygonal and it looks stupid. Like it's like you couldn't.
Cartoonish.
I mean, back then it was
First
groundbreaking.
Of all, we gotta assign a rating to this episode. Kill or pass. I'm gonna give this one more fucking episode. One more.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pass it.
It saved some credit, I guess.
I was gonna say, if it's the worst episode you ever seen, it couldn't have been that bad. But
all right.
Yeah, I pretty much liked everything about it so far. This particular, well, in fact, the last couple episodes really. Like the last episode was okay, but this episode was definitely the worst. And all I know is if it doesn't improve after this, probably gonna have to change my tune. But I'll give it a pass for now.
Yeah, pass it. This series can save itself by cutting back to Shirogane, because I can't hate
on
an episode with Shirogane. Yes, I can't hate. So, guys, you know what to do. Bring in your trump card.
Well, that was the main part of the show.
See another day.
I guess
Astro just said anime podcast talks about video games.
Not surprising in the least. So I guess we should go ahead and get into shoutouts because we gotta record a thing right after this. It's the Snafu podcast, which we're recording, which is coming out Monday on Everything Animated. That was very professional, sir.
Oh shit! I thought I muted. Damn it!
Just let it go.
Oh well, I mean,
what else do you do when you're muted?
I did take a couple of drinks, but you want me to shout me out now?
Everything Animated. Yeah!
Hi, it's me, Everything Animated. I do a weekly podcast of Bunny Girl Senpai with you boy SeaTactics. I'm going to be doing I'm going to be uploading a Snafu podcasts with the same crew of King of Anime podcast. Gonna be doing that here pretty soon, and yeah, and then in the future I'm gonna be doing some more stuff. I'm currently thinking of some ideas to do for my channel as far as, what is it? What do I like? What do I hate? Animated scenes, blah 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 blah. Anyway, got those working on in my head, and I have a few ideas going around, and that's what I got going on.
Satsuki the Savage, tell people how attractive you are.
Well, yo, it's your boy Sasuke the Savage. I've got a lot. Once I ask people what do they scale me on a 1 out of 10, I usually get a clean 5. So that's average. So we're in there. As for YouTube channel stuff, Sasuke the Savage, second channel, where titled Satsuki the Reactor, and I'm going to be doing live reactions on that channel, so I can jump on the bandwagon and steal some views and subscribers and all of that. So check it out.
You can find me where you're finding me now. Follow me here. Follow me there. Follow me almost everywhere except for Instagram, which I think I do have an Instagram, but not because I use it. Just, have it just in, so other people can't take my name. Yeah. I mean, you're already here, so you know what I do. It says it on the screen. Also, next week's episode and episodes after that should be back to normal length, I think. We just got to cut these short because we're doing stuff with fire. We're playing with fire, everybody.
Yeah, right after this show, we're just burning shit.
We're gonna envelop.
It's
each
so
other in
cold
fire.
here. It's so cold where we are. We have to light things on fire.
We have to pour gasolines on ourselves to warm ourselves up.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, whatever.
It's that cold.
Whatever floats your boat.
We're like on
But,
Pluto. We're like on Pluto right now. That's how cold it is.
Man, that's cold.
That's pretty cold, man. That's
That's
like on a scale of 1 to 10. That's like probably like a 9.8. Like that's gonna chill the bones.
Yeah, that's pretty cold. It's as cold as. Wait, no one would get it. Never mind.
Well, that is it for the King of Anime podcast. Thanks everybody for watching the King of Anime podcast. I appreciate it all. Bye-bye.
Johnny.
See you later, homies.